The framers of the Constitution established three major branches of government: the legislative branch, or Congress, to enact laws; the executive branch, or the presidency, to carry out the laws; and the judicial branch, symbolized by the Supreme Court, to interpret laws and to protect the personal liberties of the people as set forth in the Constitution. The powers of these three branches are carefully balanced and intertwined. No one branch, legislative, executive, judicial, can dominate the federal government. For example, the President has the power to disapprove of or veto any law passed by Congress. But Congress, in turn, has its check on the President. Any measure vetoed by the President can become a law after having been passed by a 2/3 majority of both houses of Congress. The Supreme Court, balanced by the fact that its members are appointed by the President with the consent of the Senate, has its own check on both branches through its power to declare laws unconstitutional. Thus does the Constitution safeguard the freedom of we the people.
On his way over with the compromise, Chairman Cooley stops in at the office of the Speaker of the House to get his blessing on the plan. Congressman Whittington of Mississippi happens to be with Mr. Rayburn. The Speaker of the House is always a powerful legislative leader, and his support is important in any action. Speaker Rayburn says a compromise is a good idea. A warning bell calls the Speaker to the House. Chairman Cooley takes the little electric railway train to the Senate office building. During any day, senators and congressmen often have to move about a great deal from one meeting to another, and this unusual little railway saves a great deal of time and effort. The page boys seem to like it too. Chairman Cooley arrives at the joint session with the compromise plan. Other members of his committee are already there. He tells the senators that it is his opinion that the House will never pass the Farm Bill in the form in which it has been approved by the Senate. The members of the Joint Committee discuss the compromise, which they hope will make the passage of a good bill possible.
The framers of the Constitution were planning a rational and stable government for a nation whose future was for them a dream filled with unknowns, but they counted on growth. To maintain proportional representation in the unchartable future, they required a periodic enumeration of the population. More than 100 years before the invention of the motion picture, it was perceived that a sequence of still pictures could provide a sense of movement, a way to observe a phenomenon that cannot be stopped for analysis. Colossal growth and movement. For 200 years in America, the principal constant has been change. Every 10 years, a detailed family portrait. Like an epic home movie, the census is about us, we the people.